You've probably seen the video, an Italian tourist frozen in front of a soda fountain, completely mesmerized by the sheer size of an American cup. But look closer at that reaction. Is it actually genuine? When the 2026 World Cup kicked off, millions of international fans flooded the United States. Social media was immediately overwhelmed by a specific genre of content: foreigners reacting to American food. Visitors from countries with strict food regulations were suddenly exposed to America's ubiquitous, hyper-flavored condiments. A Swedish traveler's viral post demanding Europe import ranch dressing immediately, comparing it to an illegal substance, resonated with thousands of other tourists online. Then there's the sheer physical volume. English travelers documented their desperate attempts to unhinge their jaws for towering, overstuffed deli sandwiches that could easily feed an entire family back home. This awe extended all the way to the American highway. Scottish tourists posted videos from sprawling, massive roadside rest stops, marveling at snack walls, declaring a place with 100 gas pumps could only exist here. American audiences ate this content up. For a culture routinely mocked abroad for its diet, watching Europeans heap praise on convenience store snacks and fast food chains felt like a collective victory lap. This wave of digital content created a picture of global culinary dominance, but behind the millions of likes and shares, a highly calculated, incredibly profitable internet hustle was quietly operating. A massive percentage of these viral World Cup videos are entirely fabricated. Take the English tourist who recorded himself eating a chicken parm hero in New Jersey. The video was so popular, it was retweeted by state officials celebrating their local cuisine. Except that traveler ate his sandwich in April. By the time the World Cup actually started in June, he had been back home in the UK for weeks. Remember the awestruck Italian tourist who realized he could get endless free refills from a fast food soda fountain? He is actually a TikTok comedian named Fabio Ferrati, and he has been recycling this exact same culture shock persona since 2018. Then there was the Japanese traveler writing deeply poetic reviews about bottomless baskets of tortilla chips and salsa. That account is operated by an anonymous user pretending to be an ancient samurai who traveled through time to land in the American Midwest. Opportunistic creators hijacked the 2026 World Cup, deploying staged personalities to manufacture engagement and farm American clicks. To understand why the American public falls for these narratives so easily, we have to look at the academic science of food tourism. Researchers mapped traveler food perception using the ACV model: attributes, consequences, and values. It starts with physical attributes, like massive portion sizes or endless chips. These lead to consequences, the immediate psychological reactions, like quenching thirst or discovering a novelty. This chart shows the model's final stage, terminal values, the deep emotional end state a tourist reaches, like personal happiness. Influencers reverse engineer this. They fake the final value, performative culture shock, to guarantee engagement from Americans who feel validated by the praise. Creators use this weaponized psychological roadmap to farm American engagement, prioritizing the reaction over the reality of the meal. Which brings us to the most interesting part of this phenomenon. Even knowing an account is heavily manipulated, the American public continues to watch, comment, and share. For decades, the global reputation of American food has been bleak. It is historically mocked overseas as artificial, heavily processed, and largely devoid of culture. Hearing a foreign tourist heap absolute praise on something as basic as a hard-shell fast food taco provides the ultimate defense against global food snobbery. Outsiders marveling at the intense, regional craft of a perfectly smoked beef brisket erases a long-standing sense of culinary insecurity. Genuine World Cup culture shock was real. However, social media algorithms consistently prioritize and reward the most exaggerated, fabricated reactions, burying authentic experiences. The next time a viral video shows someone losing their mind over a roadside snack, take a second to look closely. Ask yourself, are they really eating for the experience, or are they just eating for the algorithm?